Do yourself a favor and get your auto insurance cards, print them out, and put them in your glove box and potentially save yourself $300. Welcome to Full Octane Insurance Matters, and today's topic is going to be insurance cards and actually proof of insurance. In the state of Tennessee, if you cannot produce proof of insurance in the event that you're pulled over or asked by a law enforcement officer, it can result in a $300 fine. Now, that $300 fine could be reduced to as little as $25, but you're going to have to prove to the courts within 15 days that you have insurance on your vehicle that at least meets the state minimum standards. We'll talk later about state minimum standards in another video because state minimum standards are never enough for you to have. You should always have more. And that's not just us selling you insurance, that's a reality of what can happen in the event that you hit somebody and it's your fault. Okay, so you're driving along and you get pulled over. The law enforcement officer comes up and the first thing he's going to ask you for is your driver's license, proof of insurance, and actually your registration. Your driver's license is obviously very important to have on hand. That shows who you are, lets them know who he or she is talking to. The second element of this is going to be your vehicle registration. That is not as important, but still important because they can confirm vehicle registration by looking at your license plate, looking at the little sticker, seeing that it matches the numbers on your plate, and they can also go to the computer and pull that up. The last piece is going to be your insurance ID card. Now, you can have your insurance ID card on your cell phone. The problem with that is if your battery goes dead or it takes you a little while to find it, or he's got to take your cell phone back to his car to write up your ticket because he needs to hold the evidence that you have insurance, that's going to be somewhat of an inconvenience. So my recommendation is everybody stop what you're doing right now, go find your insurance ID cards, make sure they're current, print a fresh one off if they're not, put it in your glove box. If you don't have a fresh ID card, make sure you reach out to your insurance agent. Any of our customers are free to call us and ask for an updated insurance card. We can send them electronically at any time. You print that off, stick it in your glove box, save yourself a $300 fine and potentially a little bit of pain when having to go to court to prove that you have insurance. Now, where this becomes even more important is if you're in an accident, and let's say potentially there is a chance it's your fault. That other driver in the other car is going to want to have a copy of your insurance information so that when they report it to their company, they can also report it to your company and at least know who to go after. Think of this, if you were in an accident, somebody rear-ended you, would you not want to have a copy of their insurance? They are somewhat obligated to give you that. In the event that a policeman comes up, they're absolutely obligated to share that with the police officer for the police report. So that's why it's critically important. I'd be willing to bet that 30 to 40% of you could walk out right now, go look in your glove box, and you could not find a current insurance card in your car. The one thing you don't want to do in the state of Tennessee is drive without insurance. That's first of all a $300 fine minimum if you're caught driving without insurance. In the event you're in an accident, not only are they going to give you a $300 fine, but they could impound your car, and it could also lead to your vehicle registration being revoked and also your driver's license being revoked, depending on how severe it is. First offenses are not as bad, but still bad enough. You don't want those on your record. With an antique car such as this one that has antique tags on it, it is so easy to drive and forget that you don't have insurance because the state doesn't check up on antique tags in the state of Tennessee. But in the event that you're in an incident or you get pulled over without insurance, it's the big $300 fine to start with. It could lead to your vehicle being impounded if you were in an accident. It could also lead to your vehicle registration being revoked along with your driver's license being revoked or suspended until you pay and prove that you have insurance on your vehicle. So don't get caught without it. Thanks for being with us at Full Octane Insurance Matters, because insurance matters to all of us and we want to get the word out about the things that can bite you in the rear. If you have some insurance stories of your own, don't forget to reach out to us and give us that information. If you have some ideas on future videos, let us know so that we can get the information out to the masses who it can benefit the most. Also, if you have collector or exotic car insurance needs, or for that matter, homeowners or commercial needs, don't forget to reach out to us at fulloctane.com. Also, 615-669-4438, or you can email us at info@fulloctane.com. And before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us, and it will let you know when some future videos are coming out. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Our legal team made me promise to display this disclaimer before we ended the video. Please take a moment to read it before you make any buying decisions.